Hello everyone and welcome back to Cancerian Tarot. Today's reading will be a message from your secret admirer. So if you want to take a moment to choose option A with the rose quartz, B with the garden quartz, or C with the labradorite. The timestamps will be down in the description below. As always, if you need a few extra moments, please feel free to pause the video and take as much time as you need to choose the card or the crystal you're most drawn to, and I'll see you in your reading in a few moments. Hello option A with the rose quartz and welcome to your reading. So we're starting with the 8 of water in reverse. Now this is a card where someone feels a lack of appreciation or feels that the other person is searching for more and more. Now this might not be that you're looking for the best of the best that you could possibly find. It could just be that this person feels that you're not looking for them, that you're looking past them, that you're looking for more than what they have or what they can give. Now this could be a sign of the person feeling insecure, or it could just be them feeling like, why don't you want me? Are you looking past me? There's that type of energy. When we see the 8 of water in reverse, it is a card of a lack of appreciation, of constantly searching for more. It's looking for the grass is always greener, and it comes as a blockage in this regard. It feels like this person is being held back by something, like maybe you're not as interested in them, maybe they're not on your social or financial level. There's some aspect of that there. Queen of Swords there, fair, balanced, objective, good with words. There's air energies there. Okay. I think when this person approaches a relationship, this person's interested in you, but they do it in the same way every time. The Temperance in reverse tells me it's someone that doesn't want to try something new. So they'll approach every partner in the same way, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, they'll kind of say, well, that person's not interested in me. They're looking for more. I don't think this person's very direct with you either. I think this might be someone that you aren't even aware is interested in you. Obviously, if it's a secret admirer, there's a good possibility you're not sure. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles there. They think you can work well together. They see you as skillful. They see you as talented. This might be someone at your workplace or in any place where, for example, if you go to art lessons or you go to some sort of group or you're involved in something like that that requires talent, skill or finance. I think that's where your person is seeing you. Okay. I also see that this person, I see this in 2 ways, this Queen of Pentacles here. I see this as someone who's thinking, I can provide for you, I can support you, I can give you everything you need, don't look past me. There's that element. I don't think this person is necessarily the most outgoing socially. I don't think that they're the most confident. I don't necessarily think that they may not be the most attractive, that, or they don't put as much effort or attention into the way they look. They're not someone who would stand out as being the snazziest outfit in the room. There's something like that of I can give you more, but not in necessarily like an outward sense. The 5 of Swords there in reverse. Maybe you and this person have had an argument before because they have the 7 of Wands there as well. This might have been someone you could easily rub up the wrong way. It could be someone you have a petty argument with. It could also be someone that has a very strong sense of self and mind, that they have a rigid way of thinking. With that 7 of Wands there, it's having a good voice, being able to stand up for yourself, for others. It's enduring a fight. It's also being very defensive. The 5 of Swords there, I think, like I said, this person lacks a bit of confidence because I think maybe they're not the most like socially exciting. Maybe they're not the richest person. Maybe they're not in the greatest position of power. Maybe they view themselves as a bit average, and it's kind of a little bit rigid, because with that Temperance there as well, that rigidity stands out. The King of Swords, again, King and Queen of Swords, it could be an air sign, it could be someone with an air moon, air ascendant. There's that type of energy. Being willing to do what you need to do to get what you want. Like I said, this person will do things methodically. They'll do it in this way, and if it doesn't work, they think, why doesn't this work? They'll analyse things. They're very wise, they're clever, they're good with their words, and I think they know that, but I also think there's other areas that this person struggles in. Struggling with a lot of anxiety and confidence. I wonder if you're interested in someone, and I wonder if you approach this person and you said something to them, it would kind of snap something in them. It feels like they have that opportunity when they've been green lighted. It changes their view. There's really a reference to the Pentacles here with work, financial balance, something like that, something material, a physical place. Some of you will even hear the words rock climbing. I'm not sure if that resonates with anyone. Maybe you go on the beach, maybe there's something like that where you've met this person. I don't think this is someone that you're best friends with. I don't think this is someone that you spend a large amount of time with. I think this is someone who kind of clings on the side and watches you and looks for reasons to come into contact. That's why I say work. It's like they would approach you and talk to you at a work gathering. They would happily go along to the work's dinner in order just to have that contact with you. But it feels like they don't necessarily know where you live. There's not much of that energy here. They're a very serious person, like I said, rigid, they're hardworking, they're methodical, they have a lot of air cards here, but there's also this part of them, a side of them, the Queen of Cups, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles as well. This person's very nurturing, very warm, very loving, and they really see themselves as a support. They don't see themselves as the frontline person. They're not the most outgoing, and I think that's perhaps where some of this defensiveness can come in. This could actually be a Cancer, because Cancers love security, Cancers love to be emotionally safe. Cancers can be very nurturing and loving and warm, but on the outside Cancers don't always appear that way. Cancers can also be very defensive and combative. So it could be that as well. There could be that type of energy there. This person I think has been rejected before, and I don't see them as fearing rejection in either way, because you have the Four of Wands there, pulling something down. They don't complete things. They will argue about something and then turn back on it, or they won't, they'll say they're going to follow something to the end and then they don't, and then they have to pull everything down. There's almost like a bit of embarrassment there. This person's the sort of person that puts their hand up waving, and then when they try to do the thing it kind of goes wrong. There's that energy. They struggle to let go of things and it brings them into trouble. The Ten of Swords is ruin, it's the end of something. I think they've had relationships in the past that when they've tried this methodical way of doing it and trying to create this security, trying to provide for the people, it hasn't worked on people, and they see that, and I think that perhaps for some of you it might resonate that this person's assuming this of you. You're not appreciating, you don't do this, but they're not the sort of person that would outwardly show it. They'll give you the support, the emotional comfort, they'll give you the help that you need, they'll always be there for you, but there's also an aspect of them not necessarily outwardly telling you, I like you, I'm interested. There's like an introversion in them. They're very good with their words though. I also see them as not saying what they truly think, because the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are very good with their words. They're detached though, but they don't necessarily operate with emotion in it, so they could be saying all that they think or saying yeah that's fine when they don't really feel fine. High Priestess there's a moon there. I think this is someone with water in their chart as well. It could be like a balance of air and water. They're very logical but also emotional. High Priestess, intuition, trust. They see themselves as trustworthy. I think this person is. Ace of Wands, they're very interested in you. Very, very interested in you. So I think that this secret admirer wants you to know that. They want you to give them a chance. Look, they want to put themselves out on a limb here. They know intuitively they need to be a little bit more outgoing for you. They might need to be the one to approach you or say something. I think they're planning to do it though. They have to make the sacrifice, being more confident for you, just speak to you more, say what they think, go out more. There's something like that that they need to just unlock in themselves and just allow it to come out. They need to be able to express themselves. They're struggling with that. They perhaps struggle vocalising their emotions, so they give people gifts. They do anything to help them. They're always there to support. They're loving and supportive, but they won't just tell you that one I like you type of thing. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello option B and welcome to your reading. We're starting with the Six of Fire in reverse. Okay, that's stubbornness. That's refusing to compromise. Now some of you it might resonate as you, it might resonate as them, or how they see you. I think this is someone you've had a little bit of conflict with in the past. Ace of Swords in reverse. This person has something to regret. It feels like they've lost. It could be that you've had an argument, or maybe for example you're at work or you're in a position that's a bit above them. You've had the upper hand. It could be that you've won a fight. It could be that you are kind of their boss. You can tell them what to do. There's a bit of that energy there. They feel like they've lost something in regard to you. fire energy. I keep sensing so much fire in this so far. Okay. Okay, Six of Wands. Gaining recognition, gaining attention. I think this person could, there's a little bit of Leo moon energy here. This person could be a little bit dramatic. I think this person might like to argue in public. There's someone who would stand up and say something. We have the Chariot in reverse there, not going after what they want. This, it feels like someone who would beat around the bush. They would pick at other things. So for example, they would start a small argument, but the problem is actually with something bigger. Ten of Cups there, happy families, happiness, enjoyment. I think this person actually kind of dreams about you in a way of like long term. I think that they could perhaps see happy families over the rainbow, everything's that, but there's also an aspect of with that, it's aspected by the Star in reverse, a lack of hope, kind of focusing on the negative, not focusing on the goals. It really feels like this person tends to beat about the bush. The Emperor energy there, this is someone who's wise, someone who's balanced, compassionate, fair. They want to present themselves as the Emperor. They like this type of energy. They like the attention with the Six of Wands. They like being in charge and responsible with the Emperor's energy. Perhaps it's also that they see you as someone who's strong, uncompromising and stubborn because you are also the Emperor's energy. There's also a possibility that this resonates with some of you. Eight of Swords there. They struggle to make decisions and move on because they feel trapped, and they often feel like they run themselves with the Chariot into a position where they're stuck and can't get out. So maybe in the past they've run themselves into bad relationships, maybe they've run themselves into the ground over things. It could also be that this person has made a number of mistakes. The Empress energy there, they really fancy you. They see you as kind of like the wife, the husband. They see you as their future goal, their game. There's someone who's very warm, compassionate, someone who is very much their Empress, their Queen, their King, however that resonates with you. Okay. They want to talk to you, and I think they're planning, but there's someone who, I don't know if it's that they don't feel good enough for you, or if it's just that they struggle to maybe come across in the right way. So instead of coming across as charming and interesting, they might come across as combative or a little bit in your face. It could come across as someone who's harsh, someone who's a little bit reckless or irresponsible. That might not be how they actually are, but I think this person comes across in a way that's not necessarily attractive, not in that they're physically unattractive. I'm just saying, like, they come across in a way that you're like, oh, that's creepy, oh, that's a bit much, or a bit weird, something like that. It's a Death card. This person's going through a change. I think this person has also said goodbye to a number of relationships in the past, and this has impacted their confidence. I also see with that Ace of Swords there that this person thinks if things go wrong, then that's just how it is. This is someone who tends to live with regrets, someone who tends to make mistakes, and I think they're very much afraid of doing it again. The Knight of Cups, this person's romantic at heart though. This person's very, very interested in you. They're having a lot more fantasies about you long term than maybe you realise. The World in reverse. This isn't a very adventurous person. I don't think this is someone who seeks a lot of opportunity. I think this person has a large goal in life, primarily that relates to family, love, romance, that type of thing. This is someone who wants that. Again, this person struggles with self-expression. I think they struggle with a lot of their words. They can idolise you, but then also accidentally say the wrong thing, or say something mean, or come across the wrong way. There's an aspect of immaturity here. We have this over the top of the Magician in reverse, a lack of manifestation and poor communication, emotional detachment, immaturity, and problems with setting goals and seeing them through. This person, again, there's that, like I said, there's a Leo moon type of energy, or Leo energy here. This person likes to be in charge, they're very creative, they do what they want. That could also resonate with the Knight of Swords there. They do what they want, they won't listen to other people, it's my way or it's my way. There's that type of energy, but they also kind of idolise you. I think this person is someone that could be quite difficult for a lot of people to get on with. I think you have to really know this person deep down to be able to get along with them. Strength there, okay. They see you as strong, they see you as their Empress, but they're also inside, they're quite a strong person. They can keep persevering no matter what. Okay. I keep seeing them seeing you as a bit of a jackpot. You have the Nine of Cups there in reverse, emotional detachment. It can be dependency, it can be using things, like especially with that Page of Cups there, it could be that this person drinks a lot, this person eats a lot, this person's a bit gluttonous, a bit greedy. There's that aspect of this person that comes out, and I think that this person projects themselves in that way. Ace of Pentacles there, there's both the jackpot for you, but there's also rebuilding. They struggle to see things on the bright side. They had the Star in reverse as well as the Sun. This person really struggles with seeing things on the bright side. They struggle to look at the happy, positive aspects, and I think that's what they have. They have a very cynical, very cold view of things. They expect to be rejected. They expect things to go wrong. They expect to fail. They try hard, they fail. But they also have this inner confidence and this inner pride. That's what I keep saying, Leo energy. Justice. I think this person kind of, there's an aspect there. Hierophant in reverse, and these two. Okay. This person, for some of you, might be divorced or have separated for a long-term relationship. We have the Hierophant there. This person wants the happily ever after, but they're a bit unorthodox. They're a bit different about it. They're getting over something. I think that's why I say about the divorce. I think this person, Justice, they've kind of had something handed to them. They have the Ace of Swords there. They might have been the one that has been sort of kicked out. They've lost out. There's been some realism here. They have a pessimistic view. Do you see what I mean with the Sun in reverse and the Star in reverse? They're very pessimistic. They focus on the negative, what can go wrong. But they also have a strong sense of pride here. But at the same time as their pride, they're also very insecure. I think this person could have strong fire energies. They're very emotional. They feel things, but they tend to cause chaos. They tend to idolize people as well, whoever this resonates as. There's someone who's saving. They're both like a duality. There's someone who has like a very secret inner quiet shell, but also, and that's very responsible, but also someone who's very much tends to get carried away with their feelings and wrapped up in other things, other situations. Like I said, they also see you as a long-term goal, but this person badly struggles with communication. If you know exactly who this is, be careful as well with gossip. If you know who this is, think of the person in your life that has the worst communication, that tends to be a little bit outwardly emotional, a bit prideful, and someone that often has a pessimistic view. That's your person. This person might not outright tell you that they like you, or if they did, they would do it in a way that might put you off. Seven of Swords there. I think this person's been cheated before, but also be careful that this person doesn't say a load of good things and then in the next minute they turn around and they're nasty, because they do have the Knight of Swords there in reverse. So be very careful that this person doesn't have that duality, like that immaturity of the two pages, of being both, if they lose an argument, they emotionally detach and they absolutely hate you, and the Page of Pentacles, right, well, I'm throwing this in the bin, and then they come back. There's that type of energy there, that this person has that immaturity, but also still they have the resilience. I think their message to you is they kind of can't express themselves to you in the way that they need to. They struggle, they come across the wrong way, and they tend to ruin things. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello Option C, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Labradorite, this will be for you, and I don't know why this Labradorite is so difficult to flash. We're starting with the Seven of Fire, divination, psychic, in tune, listening to yourself, shutting out other people in order to really hear your own voice. Okay. I think that this person straight away has had a difficult past, possibly a difficult home life, difficult childhood, with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I think this person isn't someone who's outwardly giving. I also think this person may be, for some of you, this may resonate as someone who's perhaps had a long-term serious relationship and it's been broken. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is not someone who's oriented on money. This is not someone's goal. I don't know why I keep hearing Sagittarius for this group. It could be something with a strong Sagittarius chart. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This person's lucky. Again, Sagittarius, lucky, happy-go-lucky, eternal optimistic, always taking a chance, always looking for adventure. This person has like that duality. Ten of Wands in reverse. This person might not necessarily be the most responsible. I think this group's going to come across as the free-spirited group. This person will come across to you as someone who's perhaps a bit silly, someone who's eccentric, someone who's very emotional, in touch with their feelings. There's that type of energy. Someone who's willing to take a play on things. Someone who's adventurous too. It could be for some of you. I think that maybe this person has come from a wealthier family. Maybe this person has a lot of wealth themselves. It could be that they don't have to work for their own money. It could be they're either being supported by their family. Now, you can have a poor relationship with your family and still be supported by them, or it could be that this person has earned their money and they're not looking to work more. They're not looking for the mundane. They're not looking for the standard job. They're not currently either working, that or their money brings them in enough that they don't have to do a normal job. There's something like that. I really keep hearing spiritual for this person. This is a spiritual person. Devil in reverse, release of toxic energy. This is not a toxic person. I think what you see is what you get with this person. This person doesn't want fights. This person doesn't want to control. This person also doesn't like to be shackled. That's why I keep hearing Sagittarius. It could also be Aquarius. Just doesn't like to be too tied on to one thing. Okay, Three of Cups. Sociable, celebration, happy. This person could be in your friend group or very close to your friend group. King of Cups. You're, like I said, in touch with their emotions, emotionally healthy and stable. Healed from their past as well, I think. This person tends to or needs to make a decision based on logic. They also need to take time making a decision. There's a little bit of hastiness here. Wheel of Fortune energy. This is quite a quick person. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't seem to want to do work, or that, or they're just not focused in this life on material possessions or wealth. It could be that this person leads a spiritual life. It could be that this person doesn't work an ordinary job. It could be this person has come from wealth. There's something like that that sets this person aside, that is very much not interested in money. The moon there, emotions, secrets. There's Cancer energy with that moon. Abundance, emotionally healthy is something else I'm hearing. Okay. This person also doesn't like change. This person 6, 6 and 6, 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6 in reverse, and then there's a reverse devil. Oh, okay, this person's not someone who's tempted by things. This person is not obsessed with the material. This person does not... they are emotionally healthy, but they don't attach themselves to the wrong thing. They are willing to cut things off that aren't healthy. They like to be surrounded by healthy, good people. King of Pentacles. Like I said, there's something about this person that's abundant without necessarily having loads of abundance. For example, they could just work a very wealthy job. They could be someone who's come from money. They could just have enough stability to carry them through. This is a very grounded, a very stable person. This person has a good opinion of themselves and of you. Very good ponder as well. There's kind of a, I can make you happy, I can give you everything type of energy. There's a healthiness to their emotions as well, I think, that they want you to know. And I think in some ways they come across as a spiritual, divine, this type of energy, because that is quite literally who they are. What you see is what you get. But I think they're also someone that not everyone understands. This person's emotionally healed from past relationships as well. So if you're thinking this is someone who could have just... If you suspect maybe your secret admirer is someone who's just left a relationship, it's not. This person's fully healed. They've moved on. They've detached. As I said, they've just detached. Okay. I think they've unlocked their divination. I think they want people to know this now that they're more experienced and that they know themselves better, because the Judgment in reverse is they've made a bad decision in the past. Made a bad decision in love, but I think they're also someone who would remain friends with a partner. So they're the type that could say, you know what, they're my friend, I have no ill feeling, my partner's still my family. There's that type of energy there. They're not someone who wants conflict, but again, they could be someone who finds themselves in it. Three of Wands in reverse, a change to their future plans. It's like they're optimistic as well. They're not necessarily working towards something. This person feels like they're searching for all sorts of things, but they're not waiting for any one thing to come in. Searching, Knight of Pentacles, being steady, being reliable. This person's reliable, emotionally healthy, very sociable, very warm, friendly. They have a good inner sense of self. They're fully healed. They're lucky. They're optimistic. Their Labradorite there is again a sign of intellect. So as well, this is like a very clever person. They no longer have feelings for their ex. And we have the final card, and that will be the whole deck. we have well, that's across all of the readings, not just this one, of course. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, getting over a loss of something. Like I said, this person's spiritual. I think maybe even spirituality has helped this person out a lot. This person can offer a lot more perhaps than they look. They could look like they're a little bit ragtag, they could look a bit odd or eccentric, or they may be someone who doesn't seem to have like a stable job, something like that. There's something very quirky or different about this person that when you get to know them on a personal level, this is like the person that everybody would like and respect because of who they are as a person rather than what they have. But I also think they're kind of secretive about what they do have. I think they have more to give than they present people. They are very responsible, they are very reliable, they do come across as very intuitive, they're willing to take those risks and chances, they're kind of optimistic and fun. That's why I keep saying Sagittarius, there's that type of energy. There might be a rising, there might be a moon, there's something like that in their chart. Yeah, I would say this is the type of person that would just allow you to fall in love with them. Rather than say it outright, they would build an emotional bond with you and then you would kind of both come to the conclusion that you're together. There's that type of energy with this person. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.